Hello fans of old Lego, this is BrickTsar. If you like old Lego, something that you will come across all the time is your pieces will fade. I am taking advantage of this beautiful sunny day here in Georgia to reverse that process on some of my pieces. I am working on piecing together set 810, the Big Town set, and I've inventoried all the white elements that should be in that set according to the inventories that are on BrickLink, and I have them soaking in a solution of hydrogen peroxide. Normally I have the lid on this container that has all these pieces that are white, and they've only been sitting here less than 24 hours, which means most of that time was at night. But already I can see a difference in the condition of these bricks. So it's cleaning them up nicely. Now you want to wash them usually before you put them in the H2O2, but this is a good way to at least temporarily reverse the effects of the yellowing or darkening of white elements in particular. So we're working on 810 town plan or big town set. So if you're new to BrickTsar, be sure to subscribe. We are fools here. That means fans of old Lego. And here is that 810 town plan set. This is the most wanted set ever for me. And so I am working on piecing it together. And so far I've used the inventories that are provided on BrickLink. I've gotten word that the person that inventoried these is highly reliable on this and doing these inventories, so it can be trusted. It's Take a Brick. And I have gone through and I've gotten all of the brick elements. That's the normal standard bricks that this set would have. I have the red ones here. I probably still need to wash them. I don't think the hydrogen peroxide solution will have much effect on these. It might clean them, but it also might make them look a little ashy, so I didn't really do that. I have all the trans clear elements, which I don't think that process works. Although you know what, I could try it. I got some here that look a little yellow. What if we just dump all these in there after we're done with the whites and see if it makes any difference? I don't think it will. But anyway, have all the bricks, so I'm happy about that. So we can basically start building the things that are pictured on the box. Like this little taxi station. I don't know if this is like a hotel. That might be a hotel or a business office. There's a little house. It only comes with 2 signs, and one of them is not taxi. So one is SO service and the other is hotel. So maybe the inventory is not 100% correct. And there's also a little Lego logo there. Of course, again, with Lego sets, the box art does sometimes contain elements that aren't in the actual set. So that is always a possibility. And if we look at this is the board for it. It actually shows some things that aren't in those inventories. For instance, all of these flags are not in the inventory. The trees are, this is, the lighting brick is not in the inventory. I think these trucks are. The base plate is not in the inventory. So, in that cinema piece. So it is very possible that either these parts were not included in the set and they're just there for suggestion, or the inventories are wrong. I do have all these flags, so I may just include them anyway, but I don't see those on the box art, and this may actually be the board that was sold separately. I do have a couple of these boards, but we'll worry about that later. So I do have some trees. I don't know if all of these are the right ones. I haven't looked at them closely. I have these that were sent to us by Barry. I have some of the signs and the SO things, but some of those are all broken right there. So we're very close. I mean, but like basically it's the vehicles. I do have some vehicles that can go with this that I'll include. So we're really close. I think we'll do a BrickTsar Answer Thingy and a haul also as part of this video. This is all updating my most wanted list. So in the previous video we did the Darth Maul UCS set, and it was mostly complete. I did have to add some pieces from my own collection to it. I didn't really have to go buy any more stuff, but there were some elements that were missing. But I also noticed that they were missing the stickers. Not all the stickers. They had the main sticker, but there was 2 little tiny stickers. And I'll show you these. This is my haul. It's just going to be real quick. The cheapest price I found was in Australia, and he actually had another sticker sheet that I wanted, so I went ahead and purchased from them. But this is the General Grievous sticker sheet, and you see these two little arrow looking pieces. Those are the pieces that I think people don't notice that they're actually stickers. I think they peel off the big sticker, and they probably even throw the sticker sheet away with those two little pieces on there. But so I got that. His price was the cheapest on BrickLink, so I picked up two of them. And he also had another sticker. I think I have all these stickers for the Sandcrawler, but just in case I didn't, his price was already very good, so I went ahead and bought them. If I have them, I'll just keep this on the sticker sheet and not worry about it. And since this was coming from Australia, he did actually have some things in his store that I probably would have wanted, but I didn't buy them because I knew if I just bought the stickers, it would go because I knew if I just bought the stickers, it would fit in an envelope or something small like this. And if I bought any pieces, it would be thicker and the shipping would be ridiculous. So this worked out better. So we'll answer a couple of BrickTsar Answer Thingy questions, and that's the reason I've kept these things out. This first one is from Happy Brick 1985, a regular commenter here on the channel. He asked, have you ever gotten a non-Lego brick or item in a BrickLink order? Absolutely, we have, and usually it's a common mistake. This was not a BrickLink order, this was actually an eBay order, but I had these non-Lego elements in there. I've bought sets that common element, like a 1x4 brick or something, was actually a Mega Bloks or something. I think they just didn't double check their inventory real well, and usually it's just a mistake like that. I've never bought anything that like the entire thing was counterfeit, like it was a weapon. I'm sure that somebody has tried to do it, but you will not last on BrickLink if you try to sell a set as a Lego set and it's all weapon pieces. You will not last on BrickLink. You'll get banned really, really quick. So it's not been a glaring issue, but an occasional piece has snuck in there. In fact, I got all these sets that are in these boxes, things that I've rebuilt, some things that I've BrickLinked together. I got more than what you see here. I've actually gone through and things that I've pieced together. I found, oops, I snuck a Mega Bloks in there by accident, so it can happen. And so the other question we want to do is from NinjaTanek. He says, do you think it would be possible to make a working Rubiks Cube out of Lego? And somewhere in my basement there is an original Rubiks Cube from when they first came out. Of course it's been open, but we had those when it was all the thing back in the day, I think it was the early 80s when that came out. And I have seen on YouTube and some other pages where people have taken the inner mechanism of a Rubik's Cube and put Lego pieces on those little squares, but don't know if I know I haven't seen anybody make an actual working Rubik's Cube where all of the pieces are genuine Lego pieces. So I don't have an answer concrete. I just know that the ones that I have seen, when I see somebody has a picture of a Rubik's Cube as a thumbnail and I click on it, it's something that's been modified or it does not actually work. And your question, is it possible to make a working Rubik's Cube? It probably is, and there probably is somebody that's got it out there. So if anybody has seen something like that, be sure to provide a link to it in the comments below, especially if it's your creation. That would be really awesome. And we can look at that if you share the link to that. But again, we're talking about one that actually works. That would be cool. All right, so thanks for watching this video and listening to those BrickTsar Answer Thingy questions. I just wanted to give you an update of what's going on. I don't have a lot of free time, so I'm trying to at least give you a video every couple of days and let you know what we actually do when we do it. I'm down here in the BrickLink store. I actually had a pretty good week on BrickLink, and that is one way you can support the channel, because with YouTube, it's back in the day, back when I started YouTube, you could do really good with ad revenue, but that's pretty much dried up now. So if you want to support the channel, there's links below if you buy from Amazon, or if you even buy directly from my BrickLink store. I appreciate it. If you ever have any questions about BrickLink, submit them in the comments below. Use the hashtag BAT. And sometimes we make videos featuring different questions, especially if it's something that'd be like a tutorial. Maybe you're new to BrickLink, new to selling on BrickLink, new to buying on BrickLink, whatever the case may be. Maybe we can do something to help you out. And I appreciate everyone's support here at BrickTsar. Thanks for being a fool and watching us. Love you fans of old Lego, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.